Hey everybody, it's Eric from EPautos.com, your libertarian car guy. I often find it's difficult to come up with things to say about crossovers because, as everybody knows, it's kind of the punchline of a joke. They all pretty much look the same, irrespective of brand and irrespective, frankly, even of price. And they all pretty much drive the same too, because most of them will have a turbocharged four-cylinder engine and, an automatic transmission and yada yada yada, and they all pretty much drive the same. Well, at least for once, here's one that looks different. This is the 2025 Hyundai Santa Fe, and they really went kind of out there with the styling, and it doesn't look like all the other crossovers out there, and I'm a fan. The one they sent me has this kind of a cool matte finish that's become popular, which I like, among other things. Aside from the fact that I think it looks good, who cares what I think? The objective thing is that it doesn't have a clear coat, and that means that the clear coat's never going to chip off. Now, I don't know how well this will hold up over time, but you'll never have to worry about the shine, because the whole point is it doesn't shine. It just kind of has that matte finish, and sort of like a powder coated finish, except without the luster. Anyway, pretty neat. Let me do a quick walk around of it to show you some of the things on it. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. I think it probably has to do with an accessory rack. You can push this in and it looks like there's a little well down there. They just dropped this off yesterday, so I haven't had a chance to look thoroughly into all the specs. I just wanted to do a quick walk around for you. The rear view is particularly striking. When you see these things on the road, you go, wow, what the heck is that? And you might even think it's an EV because of the sort of blocky shape that it has, but it's not an EV, though. It is available with a hybrid drivetrain, and that's the one that they sent me, as you can see from the badge on the back. And in this case, the hybrid gives you a pretty significant mileage advantage, and I think the more important thing, at least the thing that I think is more important, is it gives you tremendous range, really tremendous range, like diesel range. I think it's more than 500 miles on the highway, and that's just great. And again, it's one of the points of differentiation between a hybrid and an EV, where you're constantly tethered in both a literal and a figurative sense to the charge cord. You always have to worry about how much charge have I got, where am I going to get charged, and the frequency of having to stop and deal with all of that. You never have to worry about that with these hybrids, and I like that a lot. I think that's a pretty smart move. Anyway, I'll have more over at EPautos.com, the web's best libertarian gearhead site. I hope you'll stop by, and if you have any comments, I'd love to hear them, and we will have more for you again soon.